successful day. We're all very delighted with our So firstly, we're going to move pretty quickly through the pride cattle competition winners, but I'm going to call up the president of the Canterbury AMP to come and say a few words with some brief training. Hopefully, he was.
Thanks, mate. Firstly, Mick and your team, congratulations on running a great year once again. Canterbury AMP is pretty proud to be involved in this, and the way it's run works very well. Special welcome to our overseas visitors. Welcome. To all the competitors and the auctioneers, young auctioneers, well done. It's great to watch and listen to. All the best for the winners, and also for the cattle that were exhibited in the livestock beef competition. Thank you very much for all the exhibitors, and some tremendous cattle there today. And I want to value the way the market is at the moment. It's a great situation to be in. The show coming up next week. It's Thursday, Friday, Saturday. It's a royal show. One of the key things about the show is meeting up with your mates. There's a couple of events on. There's the sheep breeders here on the Thursday night. We've also got the members' cocktail party on the Friday night, along with all the other things to see at the show. So come along, enjoy yourselves, and we're getting the Canterbury AMP back on track for the next 20, 30, 40, 50 years. Been around for 160, we want to keep it going. So, welcome to the show. Thank you very much for your support, and I'll hand over to Mick now.
Thank you very much, Brett. So we'll start, as I say, on to our presentation. The first is the single steer winner, also judged to be the supreme exhibit of the show. Goes to Mr. Tony Partridge. I'll just say a couple of words before he comes forward. Tony has been part of the Canterbury AMP since midway through last century. And so he's shown so many cattle, and I know he'll be delighted to receive a royal show sash to go with all the others he's won over the years. But Tony wins, and his partner win $1,000 worth of travel from the Stock and Station Agency here in Christchurch, and from the Canterbury section, and also $50 from our friends at Woolworths. So Tony, would you come forward please and receive? And fun enough, Tony also takes away the best pair of steers, so a tremendous result for you. So that's a single, the single best beef heifer went to Tom Chamberlain, I believe. See you come through. It's not from him around, but I'll just put that to the side because Angel's not here either. The best, beef pair, and that's won by Vehoff, which is the Hoeksters down at Ashburton. You may have seen their litters and cattle on the side of the road just in near Tuesday, so they won that. They won it last year and won it again this year. Those, I'll take that. The lightweight steer or heifer, in fact, I think that's Tony, Tom Chamberlain, sorry, I think that's his one. That's his beef heifer, which was, that's Tom. So that's lightweight Tom as well, isn't it? Okay. And that's the pair of, right, that's a pair of steers, beef steers, that's David and Rose Clark. So it's David's here, sorry. I think we'll move right along, and I'll call on Mr. Jeff Wright from our judges today to say some words before we do award the young auctioneers.
Thanks, Mike.
Hasn't spoken yet. Hasn't spoken yet, they're clapping yet.
Yeah, firstly, Mick, thank you for this is my third year, for all the work and effort that you put into organising this competition for the boys. Yeah, as we get older, it's put into place, but I'm sure there's a lot of phone calls and bits and pieces, so much appreciated your time and effort into running and organising the competition. Obviously, thanks to all our sponsors. We can't do it without you. To the contestants, all my other judges, Cookie and Coxie, thanks very much. Cookie and I've done it for 3 years now. This is our last gig, I think. So, thanks very much. We're all on the same wavelength, we're all on the same line. We had a pretty in-depth discussion to get the probably a couple of places today. But no, it was good and I enjoyed doing it with you guys. To the other young officers, well done. As I say, this is my 3rd year, and I think that the standard is getting better and better. The guys have started to understand that there's a bit of theory involved. 30% of what we did last night is a very important part of it. That's the legal stuff. And nowadays, as we said to some of you, with phones and social media, when you're out at an auction, you just got to make sure that your T's are crossed and your I's are dotted, because you get someone in the crowd who'll take a photo and then come back and have a go, either you personally or your company or your vendor. So that's something that you just can't take for granted. On today's effort, a general improvement across the board. It was very good, very, very good. Also remember, when you are up there, you're not only representing yourself, you're representing your vendor and you're representing your company. So it's a big call, it's a big ask, and I think all of you guys showed a lot of respect for everybody, the vendors, yourselves, and your companies. And there's a lot of talent out there, and I think going forward, our auctioneers in New Zealand were very fortunate. As I said, it was a close call. There wasn't much. If anything, there was probably 2 guys I thought were probably slightly ahead of the next 3 or 4, which were very, very close. There's guys got up there today that really sort of probably surprised us to a certain degree. So well done. Other than that, I suppose the next thing we've got to do is get on and name the places. So in 3rd place, Hamish McDonald. Do you want to do that now?
What's that?
Q.
Call Q Richardson. So those who don't know, this is Q Richardson, who is really the driving force behind Heartland being with us. I think without Q we might struggle, so Q, thank you very much for continuing.
Thanks, mate. And look, I'm not going to say too many words, but thanks for the work you do. It's fantastic. But look, I really do want to thank the companies that support this event. It's great seeing the young guys out there putting themselves out in front of the crowds and doing the auctioneering. As you know, it's a career. It's a lifelong career for a lot of you, and you've got to enjoy it. So, and this is sort of this first starting that career off. So, look, Heartland Banks, we've been involved there since inception. So, it's been a great sponsorship for us. As I say, thank you to the companies that are involved, and look, let's hope we keep this going for another few more years. All right, thanks, mate.
Now, first and second, there was Bagwell with us, and we debated it for a wee while, and the only so in second place is Dylan Ford from Carpenter.
just I'd like the three judges to come forward, please, and just receive a bit of a goodies bag from us and from Bushbuck. Make sure you get the right one because they're different size clothes. Just a couple of other things. We have the pleasure of having Right Honourable Thomas George with us, and he has got a great history with our industry. He's been a parliamentarian, and he's told some good stories over the last 24 hours, 48 hours. I've thoroughly enjoyed his company, and I'm going to ask him to present Dennis Hessengentle to Lars.
Thank you, Nick. If I could just divert for a minute. After witnessing what I've witnessed today along with Austin, we just can't thank you enough for the hospitality that's been extended to us. But being a man born in the first half of the last century, and I also recognised how much work goes into these things. And I want to particularly single Mick out, and I was just so pleased to see he's got an assistant, Cameron. It's a lot younger than him and very much younger than him. But look, without Mick's work, it wouldn't happen. And the supporters, to you and all the sponsors that have supported this, thank you. To the judges, because I know how much work. I happened to be the president of ALPA when it wasn't ALPA then, it was the Stock and Station Agents Association when we first started this con. And I was the youngest president elected to that position. And the first thing I said, we need to put focus on young people. They need something to strive for. And hence we started the first competition back in, at the Sydney show with just the New South Wales comp, and look where it's going. So, but to you and Cameron helping you, thank you on behalf of everyone here. I just can't thank you enough for not only the hospitality, but the work you put in to make sure this event is so successful each year. Thanks very much. And the other thing I want to say is I had the honour of speaking to the young blokes last night, but regardless of the result today, it's not the be-all or end-all. I went to speak to Year 12 students that were graduating the other day, and I might have upset some parents when I said, listen, when you get your marks, it doesn't matter how good or bad they are, that's not the end of the world. As long as you set yourself goals and keep working hard, you'll get there. So whether you've been successful today or not in terms of place getters, you've been very successful because you're here today competing, and you've competed very well. At a very high standard. Each and every one of you can be proud of you. You've been a good representative of your families, your businesses that you work at, and yourselves. You're great ambassadors. Well done, and I congratulate each and every one of you. Now back to the job I'm supposed to do. Well done, mate. Congratulate. I know this.
So obviously, a lot of you will be thinking of one or something.
I always make forget.
We had 5 successful entry forms, so I'm going to call on Robert Davidson to. Someone's going to draw two out of the 5. There you go, Jeff. You guys will draw one of them.
Thomas George.
I feel embarrassed. I do, when I heard the 3 names came out, I thought, because So I hummed and hard over a couple, and when the judge spoke, I thought, yeah, well, I probably put it the wrong way around, but I did. So I'll work out what to do with this. But I've been impressed with the Bushbuck family that were here last night and today. Thank you. I'm not giving it away, but I'll talk to you about it later.
The other one goes to Jessica Houston.
What else? Oh, then we've got 5 $100 lucky draw. It's been a big zone.
That goes to Elizabeth Green.
Oh, lucky bet would go again.
Thank you. Ashton Fitzgerald. Austin Carmody, is it?
But we still can't win the rugby though.
Brett Chamberlain.
And I've almost forgotten this. Austin, who's come all the way from Western Australia, again, he's just been a great advocate for, or ambassador for auctioneering in Australia. Personifies everything about Australia, really, as far as I'm concerned. So, Austin, we wanted to send you home. Thank you.
No, thank you. Thanks to Mick and thanks to the other gents who competed last night. Thoroughly enjoyed that, getting to know them, and a good display of auctioneering. It's we actually had some discussion with some other people in the industry about where auctioneering's at, and if it's a dying art, and I think it's not. I think with young people that are passionate about it, it's a long way to go, and improvement's always good. So yes, well done, and thanks for having me. Really enjoyed the trip. So, thank you.
Just a couple of things I haven't mentioned, and one is that from New Zealand Stock and Station Agent Association, there's $800 gift voucher for you for new here RMs, and for Dylan, there's $500 to go and buy something at RM Williams or whatever, and for Hamish, $250. So just don't forget those. All right. The last coming up and deal with this.
You have to hold my crutches, though.
Not holding a heel scratch. You got to put shoulder on, get the sash on. What am I spilling?
So, cheers to the competitors. It was a hard fought comp, and yeah, everyone was pretty good.
So that does conclude all our prizes. Please stay around. There's the grunt of food. And I hope there's something running and watch World Cup. No, not a cup. Thanks very much for attending. I really enjoyed it.